Hey everyone, what's up? Today we're discovering Old Town Nafplio. We're going to be showing you best located and rated hotels, where to eat delicious food, and where to find really great shops with friendly owners. Care to join us? You know, there is no right or wrong way to discover Napflio. We felt that with our handful of times visiting the city, that it was just best to roam around and get lost. Well, not get lost to the point of no return, of course, but this map will sure help you out, and we actually show you where you can get one in the city. So, what are you waiting for? Join us already. Driving to Napflio is quite easy. It's a 15-minute drive from Tolo, and just over an hour and a half from Athens. Many people online search for day tours from Athens. And as we mentioned in our Epidavros video, there's a day trip with Get Your Guide that drives to Corinth, Epidavros, the archaeological site of Mycenae, and Nafplio included. However, the tour only allows for 1 hour to walk in the city. With that amount of time, you'll only see a small fraction of Nafplio. Even a full day trip to Nafplio is short, because there are so many things to do here. For instance, there's the Bourtzi fortress that requires a ferry ride, Argolis Castle, the fortress of Palamidi, which you can hike up or drive up the mountain. Then you have the beaches to discover on the backside of the city. And last but not least, the Old Town Nafplio, with pedestrian streets where you can spend hours visiting shops, cafes, restaurants, and chill on the patios. So, stick with us as we dive into these various spots. We'll also give you a good layout of the city, indicating where you can stay overnight, recommend places to eat, dishes to order, and great shops to visit. By the way, if you need a car, we've got a great link for you to check out. Auto Europe runs searches on various sites for best prices across various agencies. We mentioned in one of our previous videos that we usually found street parking when visiting Napflio. We also park near the entrance of the Old Town Nafplio once, and we'll share these locations with you in case you need it. Plus, here are a few free parking lots that we found on Google Maps. Nafplio has a long and storied history that dates back to ancient times. The town served as an important port in the Mycenaean period, and later became a major center of trade and culture during the Byzantine Empire. In the 13th century, the Venetians fortified the town, and Nafplio became a prominent city in the region. It's also served as the first capital of modern Greece in the early 19th century, before Athens took over as the new capital. We like to use Hotels.com for their transparent platform, transporting you directly inside the hotels. So many times we splurged extra cash on rooms only to have been disappointed when we checked in. Now we're able to see the images of the rooms that we're paying for, which reassures us that we'll be getting that room or something very much like it. If you're planning to visit Nafplio without a car, you may consider staying inside the Old Town Nafplio. Alternatively, it may be challenging to drive your car to the city center since the majority of the streets are for pedestrians. Also, it's not every hotel that has available parking. That said, there's a free parking lot at the very end of the city. Or you can also find a hotel on the edge of the city which has easy access to parking. You can also filter the parking feature on the hotel's website, helping you to find hotels with free and available parking. In our opinion, Silo Luxury Rooms is very well located in Old Town Nafplio. Plus, has great Hotels.com reviews and Google ratings with 4.8 for the establishment and 4.7 Google scores from visitors based on proximity to activities, establishments, and getting around. Another well-located hotel with available parking is Nafsimedon Hotel. They also have exceptional Google Maps reviews, visitor ratings, and Hotels.com ratings. Although this hotel isn't located in the city center, it's just a short 5-minute walk away from all the action. Lastly, Espero Royal Stay is another great accommodation option in Nafplio. They too have great overall ratings and are very well located in the city center, with very spacious and beautifully decorated rooms. Please feel free to use the links that we've created for you in the video's description. Nafplio is home to a wealth of attractions that cater to all you history buffs, nature lovers, and culture enthusiasts. For instance, the Archaeological Museum of Napflio houses a fascinating collection of artifacts from the region's ancient past, while the War Museum of Nafplio showcases the town's military history. We spent much of our time discovering the historic neighborhoods of the Old Town, with its colorful buildings, quaint shops, and inviting cafes. We also found a free map listing historical points in the city center. You can get one too. Here's where we got it. Whoever's idea was, kudos, we loved it. It allowed us to uncover much of the hidden landmarks, churches, and monuments. We don't want to spoil the entire discovery for you, so we'll just show you a few locations that we found from the free map. The land gate is a great starting point since it's located on the edge of the Old Town. And part of a larger network of running water for the old city of Nafplio is the Ottoman fountains. And lastly, the Cathedral Church of Agios Georgios, which was built by the Venetians in the 16th century. As in many touristy cities, you'll find many shops selling gadgets and trinkets. Let me ask you, would you rather bring home a cheap $10 t-shirt or a quality silkscreen impression 100% cotton shirt? Or why not both? Nectaria from Amriki welcomed us into her store with open arms. She also took the time to show us around and explain the creation process for the shirts. And all of them are made in this small store. So these are all handmade here?
All handmade. They're 100% organic cotton. And they are also numbered because we only make 300, so they're a limited edition.
So I got almost the last one.
Wow, 298. Okay.
Very close. Maybe 300 is a small, so it's not going to fit. They're all handmade, so the different sizes, they may be different sizes. So if you have a medium, no medium is going to be the same 100% because they're handmade. This is a silk impression or silk screen. And you have the explanation here, or there's a saying, and then there's a translation as well that comes with it. So inside the little booklet, you have written in Greek, and then you have it also written in English. And the reason I got this one is because it says, where it is written that happiness means freedom and freedom equals to strong soul. The notorious Battle of Marathon in 490 BC.
Yes, that's the helmet.
So what is the...
That's the helmet.
What is the helmet?
Right here.
That's the helmet, Serge. It's like a Game of Thrones.
Ah, okay.
See?
I was trying to figure that part out.
Yes. The helmet.
I thought it was one of those masquerades, you know, like they have the...
Right.
Because it kind of looks like that, right?
No, that's the helmet.
That makes sense.
They wore
From all the
from...
the Greek or the fighting movies, right? The 300s and stuff like that.
Right.
Cool.
And they have
Yeah. Well, there's this one here.
This is really nice, actually.
Oh yeah, this one from the theater.
That we went to visit here, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Bye-bye.
So if you're in Nafplio, go ahead and check out this store. On our first day visiting Nafplio, we met George at Anapliotico Mpakaliko. His 4.9 Google rating is a testament to his attention to customers and hard work. George was all class since the very first day we visited Nafplio. And every time we returned to the city, we kept going back to see him to say hello. George also invited us to a special occasion one evening, where he was having people over for food and drinks. His team set up some tables in front of the store, and they served some delicious food, bringing a bunch of people together to enjoy. Ellie and I were also curious about George and his store, so we asked him to do a small interview with us. We'll post this video in the near future, so stay tuned for that. Similar to the t-shirt store, you'll find high-quality ingredients from small local producers inside George's store. Oh, and another store we really appreciated is Corsaro Art Shop. We liked it because the staff was approachable and easy to speak with. They also had unique pieces of jewelry and artwork, which we were told were all handmade by locals. So consider visiting this shop to encourage local artists and to get yourself a unique piece for your collection. Another activity to do in Nafplio is take a stroll along the waterfront. And if you're still there later in the day, the port is a lovely spot to watch a sunset. Easily located from the waterfront is the Bourtzi Fortress, a short boat ride away. It's a picturesque and iconic landmark located in the harbor of Napflio. This small fortress in the middle of the bay is one of the most recognized symbols in the town and a popular attraction. It's also a testament of the town's strategic importance and defensive capabilities throughout the centuries. Its picturesque setting, impressive architecture, and fascinating history make it a must-visit destination in Napflio. As you approach the city center, you will no doubt notice the fortress of Palamidi, which is perched high above the town. Not only is it a majestic and imposing structure, it also has a rich history that dates back centuries. This iconic fortress, with its impressive walls, towers, and commanding views of the surrounding landscape, stands as a testament to the strategic importance of Napflio throughout the ages. Napflio's architecture is a statement to the town's past and the diverse influences that have shaped its identity over centuries. The Venetian and Ottoman past is evident in the narrow streets, elegant mansions, and impressive fortresses that dot the landscape. From Venetian fortresses and Ottoman mosques to neoclassical mansions and traditional Greek houses, Nafplio's architectural landscape is a fascinating tapestry of styles that showcases the town's unique charm, character, and cultural heritage. Whether strolling through the winding streets of the Old Town or marveling at the imposing fortresses that overlook the bay, during your visit to Napflio, you're sure to be captivated by the town's architectural treasures and timeless beauty. Napflio is also blessed with several beautiful beaches that offer crystal clear waters and stunning views of the surrounding landscape. For instance, Carathona Beach, located just a short drive from the town center, is a popular spot for swimming and sunbathing, while Arvenetia Beach, nestled at the base of the Palamidi Fortress, provides a more secluded setting for those looking to escape the crowds. A quick reminder to check our blog, where Ellie elaborates on a more detailed list of attractions in Napflio. Greek cuisine is a highlight of any visit to Napflio, with an abundance of restaurants, tavernas, and cafes offering delicious dishes made from fresh, local ingredients. We love talking with locals on our trips because they give some of the best advice. Our friend George and his partner Nicole recommended a few restaurants for us. One of them was Karima Castro, but it was unfortunately closed the day we went. Their ratings look great, their food looks delicious, so why not give them a try? One of them was located in the main square, where we had drinks and shared deep-fried balls covered with Greek honey, served with ice cream. And the other restaurant was just beautifully decorated and served delicious food. We noticed in our 25 days in Greece that it was customary for restaurants to give a free dessert or shot of ouzo after a meal. There are also quicker and cheaper restaurant options if you prefer. Let's face it, we love ice cream and we ate plenty of it while touring Greece. Here are a few ice cream shops that we tried in Napflio. We also found a few great coffee shops in the city center. One of them was located at the very edge of the historical center, offering great views of the fortress. And the other one was located smack in the city center, filled with energy and tourists going about their way. Throughout the year, Nafplio hosts a variety of events and festivals that showcase the town's vibrant culture and heritage. The Nafplio Festival, held in the summer months, features concerts, theatrical performances, and art exhibitions, while the Nafplio International Film Festival showcases the best in Greek and international cinema. You can also enjoy the local art and crafts market, where it's possible to purchase handmade souvenirs and gifts. Hey, welcome back! What did you think? What was your favorite part? Let us know in the comment section below. Actually, we want to do a special shout out to our new friends George, Nicole, and Nectaria for enhancing our experience in Nafplio. We can't wait to return, and we hope that our video had a positive influence on you and your next visit to Nafplio. So that being said, next week we want to share a mystic destination with you, so stay tuned for that. And until then, stay safe, take care, and keep on discovering. We'll see you in the next vlog.